Oh, you didn't see nothing. What's up, guys? Steve here again from RC Tanks and Trucks, coming up with another video with super cheesy intros. This is the awesome V12. Go check out the links down below if you want to go check it out. And I'm like, what, for all things holy, can I fit this bad boy into? Now, I originally had this Jaguar Barbie doll cool cat of a car. Can't remember what that was, but check out that. And I'm thinking, how do I just kind of mash that in there? Because I think these in real life came out with a V12 or something like that. I think so. But I was like, God damn it, that won't fit. Unless it's like super comical or something like that. So I was like, what to do? This thing deserves a cool build, and the designers deserve to have this in an RC car because this is amazing. This is my favorite engine. There it is. It said it. I think even like Dennis Double Deuce will agree with you that this is awesome, but, and it's a big but, not my but there needs to be a gearbox and clutch for these engines. And I do believe Dennis's latest video actually made that pretty clear in his video as well. And I agree with you, Dennis, with that. Absolutely, 100%. Go check out his video. Go check out his channel. Sub to that channel because he's like the wizard of RC, and a lot of you guys would agree. Now, I'll just unplug this. Now, there's a starter battery. This is a 3S. There's another 3S. Like I said, go check out the link and my other videos. Actually, I just done a video of oil change for this bad boy. Go check it out. It's like a real car. You got to change your oil after the first run, or not the first run, but the run-in period. So, yes, important. Like Dennis was saying, we need a clutch and gearbox because this is useless. Any of these engines are useless. You got the L400, you got the rotary there, you got the 2-cylinder, the V8, which I did, man. And on that, Zach, good point. Let's have a look at this. So this is my toy V8, and I squished it in, that's a word, squished into this Sen. I think it's a 1/7 scale. But see, this is the dilemma. So this is just a basic, nitro clutch setup, and this is my wizardry here to a degree of making this all fit, and it works, but the clutch doesn't work. That's why you haven't seen this on the channel. This worked awesome. Like, I made all this work. This isn't how it comes, and I'm pretty proud of it. It worked, but the downside is the clutch. So they bring out these engines, but there's no clutch, there's no gearbox. Now, if there was something like that, it's a plug and play setup, you would see many more of these in RC setups, in my opinion, because I do believe that the design of that engine wants to see that in RC cars, not just on a desktop, smoking out the office, your house, causing fire alarms and getting people calling the fire brigade on you, because that deserves to be in an RC car. So that is my next project. That is why I am doing this video. What do you guys think? What options do I have? What chassis do I have? Because it does get a little bit complicated. I do believe for this size, because, come up over here, if you jump into this, it's like a jacuzzi, right? It's pretty hot, obviously. I'm a big boy, I can take a bit of heat. But you need quite large radiators because you've got 12 little cylinders flying up and down there. And this does get quite hot because it's, 6 cylinders per side. It's a V12, right? So it does get hot, but it's designed that way. That's why you need to change your oil. So, ideally, I do believe you need 2 radiators. Now, I'm not too sure what size. That one has a single radiator on the front, but 2 ideally will be good. So you've got to think of the actual real estate that's needed to make all this work. People say, yeah, just go chuck that in a 1/10 scale, axial crawler. Should be good as gold. That'll fit, no worries. Or how about just smack it in this guy? Just change the layout, for this 1/16 WPL car or something like that. That doesn't work. Ideally, you need a 1/5 scale, like this over here. Even this is a 1/7 scale. Check out that bad boy. I've only used that once. I need to get more videos of that. Ideally, you need something like this. This is a Roven, something like that, that's a 1/5 scale. Ideally, you need room like that. And even I think Johnny Q90's done something like that with his V8. So something on that size. Now, maybe a rolling chassis. What do you guys recommend? Any of you guys got a spare rolling chassis around for a 1/5 scale car? You want to mosey on over to Sydney, Australia, bring it over by carrier pigeon or something? Let me guys know. I was thinking even the Hoonigan, that's a beast, but that's 1/7 and it's still not big enough. 1/5, I believe, is probably 1/5 to 1/6 would be good for this, for scale wise and the actual room. Because you got to think, you need about 5 servos or something like that to get it all going. Depending if it's heavy, you might need a dual servo setup for the steering. I'm not too sure, but you got to think how big it is. Like, yeah, this looks cool. It does look cool when the hood opens, but you got to think of the gearbox. Ends up being about that big, or the setup. You got your wheels, you got drive shafts, all that kind of stuff to make it all work. You got your rear differential, kind of thing. And because you want these to kind of, how I want it to look scale, yeah, you can put it in the middle of that Rogan, for example, have it in the middle of the chassis, but it doesn't look good. I want it under the hood, and that's how I've done all my RC kind of wizardry, you could say. So, the tyres go on the side, you have your A-arms and your shock towers are generally here, like I did on the Rogan. That's kind of how it is in real life, everything's on the side. The engine's not behind. We're not talking about a Porsche here or something. So that's my next adventure, and that's why I think a lot of you guys like my channel and Dennis's channel, because we kind of make things work. And sometimes things just take time, and unfortunately, like I said, the clutch situation is the issue. Same as this one here. That was a problem, trying to make it all work. And we need to retrofit like a 1/10 scale nitro clutch board. That doesn't work, not when you're pumping out this type of stuff. It just slips. It could be made out of some friggin' new world material from another planet. It still spins with this. It's still meant for a small 1/8 to 1/10 scale single cylinder nitro, engine that revs out to 38,000 RPM. Good thing about 4-strokes, they have low RPM with heaps of torque. So it's completely wrong, it's a completely wrong match for it. So anyway, we need something for this. Got to find something. Guys, let me know. This is a community. I love you guys, and I love hearing your guys' opinion, because you're smarter than me. I might look, okay, I might sound like I know what I'm talking about, but a lot of you guys know more than me. And that's what I really appreciate and love about this hobby. So please, guys, let me know. I need a bit of a boost to think what I can put this in. And the clutch setup will be really, really interesting. Hopefully the design of this or other third party has something coming for this. And the design of this engine actually is really cool. He's an amazing guy. He talks. He's very, wants to know what to improve, and I think what to see next, and maybe what type of engine you'd want to see. So while I'm on that, what type of engine would you like to see getting made? I believe like a nice 4-banger or flat 4 or straight 4 with a high RPM, something a bit smaller, more affordable, but kind of the same setup, same quality, because the quality in this is the best. Sorry, it is. This is amazing engine, and hands down to him, the designer of the team who made this engine. It's fantastic. So maybe know your thoughts down below. It could be a V6, whatever. And you'll see, he can see what the majority of people like, and we can figure out how to move forward from there, because this part of the hobby is awesome, I love this. But yeah, I'm stuck. It's either a custom chassis or an old 1/5 scale beater chassis lying around, someone's got a roller or something like that, or I can find one on Facebook Marketplace and kind of work out from there. But the connection is what isn't needed, because we have a brain, for example, we can't communicate, then we can't tell the body what to do. So this is what's needed here as well, a clutch and a gearbox. And once you get a plug and play setup, it'll be much, much better. So guys, hope you enjoyed this quick video. I don't know, is it quick, Zach? What's it running now?
10 minutes.
Yeah, it's quick. It's quick. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, whatever. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Please go check out the links down below. Go check out these engines if you want to get one yourself. There is a promo code as well, so have a good one. Cheers, guys.